Hey guys, welcome to the High Capacity Leaders. Those of you that are leaders out there, we are speaking to female high capacity leaders in either business or ministry. And what we want to talk about today is when you do things for other people, how it can be a form of hiding. So, Amanda, you want to kick us off with this title?
I can. Yeah. So hiding, what an interesting thing, because I feel like a lot of times I have done that not knowing that I was abandoning myself. When I was a high achiever, even as a supervisor, I would do all these things, all these different tasks, all the schedules, take care of things, put out fires. And by the time I was done with all that, I had very little time for myself in times of well-being and all the stuff I had to do, all of my dreams. And that also happens in business. When I would start things, I do all these different tasks and different things just to keep afloat and be tired. So Sherry, how about you?
I think for me, I'm a peacemaker by trade, like by personality. I just like to keep the peace. And so sometimes it's not setting those boundaries. So when other people ask me for help, it's like I kind of weigh out. It's like, okay, do I just hurry up and go do it? Or do I risk the conflict and getting all into it? And is it worth my time? I know that sounds bad, but
That's the
that's
truth.
kind of where I'm at with,
Yeah.
doing things for others, you
Yeah,
know.
it's the truth. Well, thanks for sharing. And I know you are definitely a peacemaker, and and our personalities are similar but different, right? So we've really
That's true.
we've done
That's
a
so
lot
true.
of work through that, which is
Yeah.
good. We're stronger for it. But another form of hiding for me, when I was thinking about self-abandonment, I had some of that performance perfection. Most of that was what I did. Sometimes people pleasing when I was younger, but really a lot of times I had some fears. Some of it was I just didn't know what to do. So I was scared, or I was doing so much for other people because it truly was. I was afraid. I didn't know what I needed to
Right.
do
Right.
for my business, or even some of the things to continue to grow. So that was a fear of mine. And I remember the beginning of those years just hiding by helping other people more.
And the reality is, as you go higher and higher and higher in your ministry, in your business, as you've got more people that you're in charge of, as the community grows, as your platforms grow,
Mhm.
more people are going to be pulling on you, more people. And how are you going to handle that? Because if you can't handle it at this level, how in the world are you going to handle it at that level moving forward? So I think it's important that we nip it in the bud now and
Mhm.
figure out how are we going to do this now and not be that people pleaser or try to do it all, because it's also serving us with our esteem. It's like, oh, I'm helping so many people, and are you really helping to help, or are you helping from, hey, I'm getting self-esteem off of this as well?
Yeah, that's a good point. And I have one last thing with this, and how I self-abandon myself when it comes to hiding. What I would do, I would be overthinking everything I had to do, my whole list, and I would be nervous the night before I went to bed. I'll be honest. I was so stressed that by that morning, I would avoid the very things I loved. I loved working out in the gym, but slowly those different things would fade to smaller amounts, or I would take that away. And then I'd be more stressed. And by the end of the day, I was super stressed because the things I loved to do, I wasn't doing. And so I was actually hiding behind all this work, and it was impacting my capacity.
Totally agree. I can relate to that one as well. This morning I'm making our list. So we would love to invite you to the High Capacity Reset Challenge, and it starts today. But
Yay.
it is all week, and you can join at any time. So if you don't make the first couple days, that's fine as well, because we know as high capacity leaders, you're running hard and you're running fast. So we just want to welcome you when you can make it. But today's really critical and really important. So we're really hoping you show up today because it sets the tone for what we're doing the rest of the week. So we would love for you to sign up below. The link's below. It's highcapacityreset.com, and it's 4 o'clock Pacific time and 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So hope to see you there. Click the link
Yes. Take
below.
care. Bye,
Bye,
all.
guys.
Bye.